Okay, guys, we can all say, for the people that have fake grass and want them to be clean, then why don't y'all do this? By the way, this is an after vacuum saved. Yes, this is not a vacuum saved, but it is basically vacuum saved because I saved my first vacuum cleaner. This is the first vacuum cleaner that I saved. I've only used it a few times. I've used it outside. This is our outdoor vacuum cleaner now because the only vacuum cleaners I'll be bringing into the house are canister vacuum cleaners and newer Bissell models. So, my heart is full of adrenaline right now because I just accidentally put it on. So, we got a new Bissell. I'm not bringing it outside. This one is all scraped up. We got it from Goodwill. It's okay. If it burns up, we have a water faucet. I don't have a bucket yet. Guys, should I have a bucket? But is this thing catching on fire? I don't really care because it's a 2012 Power Force Helix. It works really well. I mean, it has gotten a lot of dirt and stuff since I vacuumed it. Guys, try and vacuum your fake grass. By the way, if you have an old Bissell vacuum cleaner, use that. But it's most likely you need to pick up the brush roll, or you need to get a shop vac. I'm going to search up what vacuum cleaner is good for outdoors. You guys figured it out. The Bissell Power Force Helix is completely safe to use if you use it on high carpet mode. Now, this is a vacuum cleaner that is saved around 2 months ago. I saved it at around March or May. I don't know. I honestly don't know when I saved this, but whenever the vacuum saves happened, we got back from a trip. I completely cleaned it out. 2 days. I cleaned it out on Tuesday after our track meet. So that is why I was wearing a shirt. It was a sports shirt. I'm wearing my pajamas now because I gotta clean out here. I use it as an outdoor vacuum cleaner for a reason. Because first of all, it picks up good. But the thing is, we already have 2 vacuum cleaners in the house. We got a new one. So 3, but I'm not keeping that one. That one's gonna be my grandparents. So there's no need to worry about that. But that one I'm gonna be vacuuming with because it's a brand new one. I was planning on giving them this one, and I said no. I'll spend my own money, and now I feel bad. I spent my money on something that it said on Google that it's not gonna work good, and I'm probably not gonna get my money back. I spent almost $200 on that thing, on the other thing. I'll show you it at the end of the video. I'm just going to start vacuuming. I feel bad for buying it because, first of all, this is a tool to it. I was about to use this outside. I'm sorry, what the heck? I was about to use this outside, guys. And this is a brand new Turbo Eraser Pet. I said no, I'm not going to use this outside. I'm just going to use our classic vacuum cleaner. I made a good decision, okay? I made a really good decision. Or hopefully I did. I honestly don't know. But I got the cord hooked up, and we're ready to go. By the way, way, guys, if you have headphones on, turn it down. This is a loud vacuum cleaner. My neighbors hate listening to this thing, but I got a vacuum out here for a reason. Now, this is a 2012 Power Force Helix. It smells amazing because I sprayed the non-Febreze filter with Febreze. Now it works perfectly fine. Smells amazing. Smells like Downy. Smells like Febreze. I thought this would be a house vacuum cleaner. It is not. We are using the Shark from now on. And the other Bissell, I'll show you at the end of the video. I did a video on it. By the way, the assembly video will be posted tomorrow because I'm too lazy to edit it. Even though it's just probably one big video. I'm too lazy, and I did another video on it. But I don't feel like editing that. I forgot what I did. I think I did another video and I haven't edited it yet. Because I'm too lazy to edit it. But the other vacuum cleaner works really good. So guys, if you have pets, or if you don't have any pets, you just want a good vacuum cleaner for like a smaller house. You want something with the cord rewind and you want it for pretty cheap, go to Walmart. Even if you're not a Bissell owner, that is everything. If you want a cord rewind and you have a lot of pets, I think you know which one you're gonna get. Oh, not this one, but that's something close. You know, we were about to get a Power Force Helix. We were about to, and if that one in there doesn't work, we're gonna get the Power Force Helix because it says it's supposed to be the best vacuum cleaner, budget vacuum cleaner that you can get for around $200. So. You know, that's only $73. So that vacuum cleaner, I am comfortable with that one. That one swivels. The other one doesn't. And it doesn't have a cord rewind. So that's what I'm very annoyed by. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start vacuuming this fake grass because I have to. Because it'll give me allergies, guys. It'll give me allergies if I don't vacuum this. So because sometimes guests will come out here and they'll chill and they'll see this and they'll be like, oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I had to turn on the fan. It's hot out here. Here we go. By the way guys, we bought this a very long time ago and I'm so surprised this fan is still intact. You know, we also bought it with a lot of our other fans, which are still in stock at Lowe's. That just blows my mind, the fact that they still have this fan that we bought in 2020 still in stock. Because usually they wouldn't have it. I don't know if you know, guys, that square vacuum cleaner at LG only sold a few years. It was supposed to, it came out in around 2016, 2019. It is still not selling, but there's still another vacuum cleaner. I own a Shark vacuum cleaner that is 10 years old, and they still sell it. Blows my mind. And you know, we have a Rainbow, which is 10 years old too. Still sell it. This thing, they don't sell anymore. For some weird reason, they stopped selling this exact style. And LG just now released their new robot vacuum cleaner, and it's about to go out of sale. And I am like, what? And they got rid of most of the Cord Zero collection. They got rid of the canister vacuum cleaner. They got rid of that cordless vacuum cleaner in there. They even got rid of the real vacuum cleaner. I don't know what it's all about. Anyways, let's go. You guys, it just annoys me at the vacuum cleaner. It gets so hot. Like, remember vacuuming? I can't even vacuum. How hot it gets too hot. I just went over most of that 10 times. It is luxurious. But I gotta go over it another, how many times is that? That was almost 50 passes, guys. I think this thing's nice and clean now. Nope, we're gonna go another time. Every single day, basically. I vacuum this thing 2 times a day because how bad the dirt. I mean the dirt. I vacuum this 2 times a day. 2 times. And I pass it. So basically 4 times. Because you know what I do? I take a quick break to let the vacuum cleaner cool down before it starts catching on fire because it's an old model. We actually saved this thing. And you know, we actually might have saved the pet. But we did save a pet today. And let me tell you the description of Smokey. By the way, we did not save Smokey. So we're not saved him in 2014. His name is Smokey. And someone bought a Bissell and decided to do the adoption papers. To buy it. And then they bought another vacuum cleaner for him. Theirs just wasn't cutting it. It was just so sad. He's about to die, unfortunately, because he only has 2 more years of life. I hope he survives. He's 12 years old, and cats and dogs are supposed to live till they're 14 years old. So, whenever they turn 14, they're going to die. And it's sorry. My Ellie was born. So guys, let me tell you about this story. My Nana used to have a dog. Okay. Yeah. The place that I'm at right now, there used to be a dog here. There's not a dog anymore. But we still got a pet back. So, her name was Ellie. Yes. Probably asking, was she cute? Yes. I forgot what actually dog she. I actually forgot which dog she is. Nah, that's crazy because the fact that this cord only goes like right there is actually crazy, right? Anyways, she is by now turning around 14 years. She's turning 14 years old next year. The year that I get my phone, she's dead. Well, she already died. That's the thing. So she had diabetes. Don't make fun of her. She had diabetes. Don't make fun of her. If you comment, by the way, Lavender Roadblocks, I know you're watching this. Text me if there are any hate comments about Ellie. Because, sorry guys, I had low battery. So, please text me if there. I'm not gonna say your real name. Text me. Lavender Roadblock. If there's any hate comments, because if there are, I will have to ban them. If there are any hate comments, my cousin will tell me. Now, let's get back to this. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start vacuuming. Oh yeah. So Ellie is turning 14 next year. Yeah, this time I'm just going over it one time because I heard a noise and I think that's the motor dying, so. Alright, we're done. Now we're going to see how much dirt this thing got because I emptied it. You ready to see this? Zoe, is it bad? I vacuumed this around 2 hours ago. Around 3 hours ago. This is how much more dirt and grass I picked up. Look at all that. Brand new. And guys, this is the funny thing. I keep on accidentally dumping it in the yard. So I just dump it in the yard now. And I'm like, it's so annoying. And I'm getting dirt on. There is no way, guys. I cleaned this around 2 months ago, and look how dirty this is. Every single... Sorry, my reflections here. This video is about to be over, but every single month, I would say you need to clean this. Because if you vacuum like twice a month, you probably want to replace it every single 6 months. You want to replace it, not replace it. But if you cannot wash the filters, replace the filters every 6 months because you need to vacuum at least 2 to 1 time a month because allergens are easy to get in your home. If you have been somewhere like a thrift store, immediately start vacuuming. I mean, take a shower, start vacuuming. It is very bad if something happens because if you're allergic to dust, I'm not allergic to dust, but I make sure that my house is spotless. I mean, I try to. Because sometimes My Nana's friend will come over. I make sure I vacuum before they come, because if they're allergic to dust, a whole nother level. Because dust gets in this every tooth. Make sure you wash out, like wash your filters, wash your whole entire machine. Not dunk it in water. I mean, for the outside of the machine, take a baby wipe and probably like wipe down where the bin has been, the head. Don't wipe near the holes near the bottom, like where the air comes out. That's where the motor is. That's bad. You can clean the top part. That's a cyclone. That's what makes sure all the dust spins around. Mine works really good, but like it is so nasty. Oh, and guys, y'all won't believe this. This vacuum cleaner has literally survived water. Yes, you heard me, water. Now, I thought that the hose was dry because I slung it around to make air go inside. Wow me, because I didn't know that it could still have water in the cracks. So I didn't pay attention to that. I looked and I was like, why are there water stains in there? And water droplets. I'm like, I brought that into my house. So it's a used vacuum cleaner. And second of all, I brought it into my house. Well, I brought it into the house. I said, no way. I vacuumed up some water and it survived that. I was flabbergasted whenever I figured this out. From now on, not get near water. Only if there's a correct faucet. Because I watched this, and I don't know if y'all watched this video yet, by the way. Yes, you can go ahead and you can watch my vacuum saved and recovering. This is my interview on the vacuum saved. Now, my first vacuum saved was crazy, and it was like 9 o'clock at night, so I did not like it. By the way, guys, I'm about to go show y'all the vacuum cleaner that I was talking about. It is brand new. It stinks really badly for some weird reason. I don't know why it does. It just does. Well, it stinks because it's a brand new vacuum cleaner, and I wouldn't blame Bissell because, I mean, it is a pet vacuum cleaner. And my grandmother, not like this grandmother's house, but my other grandmother, they needed a new vacuum cleaner. So I got them a pet one because my Gigi sheds. And yes, there's a bunch of dirt and dust in that house, and there's a lot of hair, and there's carpet strands. There's a lot of stuff. But you got a billion couldn't. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. See, this is the thing. If you're looking for a vacuum cleaner, I don't care. Add more to your budget because you need a core rewind. If you're like an old person or even a young person that does not have enough time, like you get a mop after vacuuming, it's gonna be a pain for y'all. Oh, and guys, if you have an outdoor vacuum cleaner, bring it in. What am I about to do? I'm trying to grab the vacuum cleaner and put it in here. Don't come in here and I'm going to show you the new vacuum cleaner. This is a new vacuum cleaner. It is the Power Lift Swivel Rewind Pet. And this is what I mean by buy one if don't you want to get the core rewind. It is worth it. Look. Let's say that you just you just unplug it. All you gotta do is just press this button. It goes right back in. And guys, I am not keeping this one because this one I'm keeping it. I honestly don't know yet. I might not be keeping it, but anyways, bye. Nana?
Yeah.
You know, we might actually not be keeping that thistle. Oh.